Series from Petco Park. Ready to work is Musgrove with strike one, and we're on 10 games for Happ. On the ground, foul outside of first. Mike Winters, who got that look, and it is great to have Mike with us tonight. I know he was with you last Tuesday, or at least a few times.
Hey, 30 years worth.
Line to center field, and that is in for a base hit off the bat of Seiya Suzuki. First hit of the night for the Cubs.
We talked about it last night, how 1 through 5 for the Cubs really doing a number before last night's game, and you could probably add to that total almost 6.5 runs per game. Well, Suzuki, after that out,
1 out, 1 on for Cody Bellinger. Lines this down the right field line. It's a foul ball. Christopher Morel, the third baseman, lifts a fly ball, foul ground, and over is Cronenworth, but he won't have a play. It's well back into the seats. Did he go? Come up with that stunning 9-8 victory. Throw to first. He was leaning in the wrong direction. Kind of a late reaction, a good move by Musgrove, but back safely is Suzuki.
Quick move from Joe. Watch the feet. Throws the dart on the right side of the bag. Gets him on the back pocket. Gets him on the wallet. But he is in safely back to first base.
Home runs of 2024 as part of the comeback.
So much.
Ball, 2 strikes here to Xander. And that'll bounce in and even on field straight away on Xander Bogaerts. And liner to left field for Bogaerts. Over his hat to the backhand. Bogaerts thinking 2. Throw going there, and Xander is safe. Does he stay on the bag? He does. A double and a good AB right there for Bogaerts.
This is 97 up and in. Get the hands in. Nice level swing. Keeps it fair. And just like that, Xander is smelling 2. Doesn't break stride. As you mentioned, down in Papasau, stay in the bag, stay in the bag.
Ball and a strike here to Fernando. Interesting note from last night for the dramatic, I guess. Jolted to center. Bellinger moves over to right center, and he makes the catch. Bogaerts is tagging. Here comes the throw. He will be out. Nice throw from Cody Bellinger to throw out Bogaerts. And just like that, there are 2 outs and the bases are empty.
Oh, this one hurts. You know, Bellinger's got the good, strong, accurate arm. He plays that one perfectly. The one hopper to Morel, and they just get Xander. That's a perfect throw. Wow. Perfectly.
Balls are going to go back over the catcher's, hopefully over the catcher's head. I always try to position myself with my nose on the inside corner. Yeah, and there were some nights it felt like that, but I'm trying to put my nose on the inside corner. So if you're always looking at the same position, you can see the ball is going to look the same. If you always get the same position, starting position, it's going to come in looking the same. So you can.
Flared foul off to the right out of play. We'll do it again. 2-2. Musgrove able to strike out Bush to begin the inning. Horner grounded out. Garrett Cooper with a walk, held on at first base by Cronenworth. Swing and a miss, and a pitch in the dirt. It was a curveball. It's away briefly from Campusano, so he's got to throw him out, and he does. 4 strikeouts for Joe Musgrove.
Maybe getting hurt, maybe with a wrist or an elbow or something, but Manny is A-OK.
Line to left, a base hit for Manny. Happ will get it back in. Machado aboard to begin the bottom of the 2nd inning.
You know, hitting is one of the toughest things in sports, right? And after getting knocked down with a pitch that's, you know, he just lost control of it. You got to erase that from your memory and hang in there. There was another breaking ball right there. It was a curveball up at the letters, and Manny is aboard.
Right away here on Jurickson Profar. After Manny Machado, the leadoff single to start the 2nd inning. Payoff pitch. On the ground right side, could be two. Horner to second for one. On to first for two. 4-6-3 twin killing. And just like that, two quick outs now in the second inning. So they had a double play in the first and a double play in the second.
And Brown goes with the knuckle curve. That's confidence from the kid. Gets his ground ball perfectly executed, playing a little catch right there to get him on the back end.
I mean, you'll see something you've never seen in 34 years, and that's the coolest thing about baseball. This is to first, and underhanded Cronenworth to Musgrove for the out of Ian Happ.
Back in the day, and very helpful, and that's what got me.
Brutal.
It's terrible. In about 2017 or so, they took
0-2 pitches, line to left, and Profar is not going to get there. Drops in for a hit. And Seiya Suzuki is 2 for 2. A single to center in the first, now a single to left here in the third inning.
You know, pitchers have that feel to where as soon as they let go of a pitch, they know that it could be trouble. Well, it's a single, but still, Joe Musgrove realizes that's not what he wanted to throw in that particular.
St. Louis, and it's kind of like the Musgrove of old, I thought, last time out.
I'm out.
On the ground, off the glove of Musgrove, stays with it, fires to first, and it's safe. Threw it in the dirt, picked nicely by Cronenworth, but the ruling is that he is safe and that he beat it out. And it looks like they are challenging.
Yeah, you know what the frustrating thing is here? I mean, it's human nature. Pitchers do this. I mean, they react to a ball hit there.
San Diego is challenging the safe call at first.
All right, Mike, what are they looking at here?
So it's gone to New York. There'll be multiple looks at this, and look at this angle right here is probably one of your better ones you're going to see, or the one that they just showed on the big board. Looks like the ball skipped. Maybe Jonathan didn't hear it. So we'll see. We'll see what New York comes back with.
The regular season now.
Well, it is a chance for him to really in the organization where spring training is so crucial, learning the entire, not just the guys that are here, but
challenge. And I want to take it a step further, Scan and Donnie. You know, Victor's great. Got a chance to meet him. Doing a fine job too. And also Morgan. Don't forget about Morgan Burkhart, throwing BP in the cage every night, every day. So those guys are contributing as well behind the scenes, and they deserve some love as well.
Campusano retired 5-3. Christopher Morel over to first disengagement. I would think as an umpire, just going back like to last inning where it's overturned, what kind of feelings do you have when it's overturned? You now know that everybody in the ballpark knows you made a mistake and that you were wrong. I mean, how do you feel about that?
Well, it's much better than having the mistake stand.
Okay.
And that runner would have been safe. That inning could still be going.
Stolen base, and he'll stop. He couldn't find the ball as the ball got away into center field, and when he realized it was too late, so he stays at second. So I guess it's better to know now than after the game that you got it wrong.
It's better to have the mistake fixed. Okay. And to be honest, that was a mistake. It was a close play, but it's not a mistake that we can make, and because it's just too obvious. It's what replay was really made to fix, was the obvious error, obvious on replay.
And deep down,